So contractualism is the moral theory that has grown out of social contract theory, which was a political theory. And social contract theory was grew out of a period of history in which there was a lot of religious wars, and in which the task at hand was to try to figure out how to live together peacefully with people with whom we disagree fundamentally. And contractualism as a moral theory takes the solution to that problem from political theory into morality. So it's really takes the guiding moral question not to be what's the good life for human beings, or what's the best way to be a human being, or how should everyone live to fulfill their purpose in life. So those are very grand questions. Contractualism as a moral theory asks a much lower down question, a much more basic question, which is just how can we live together peacefully and respectfully? What are the minimum principles or rules we need to abide by if we're going to treat one another with respect across our differences? And the way it arrives at an answer to that question, what are the minimum rules? It doesn't actually tell you what those rules are. It tells you what they would have to be like. And what they would have to be like is this: they would have to be the rules that we would come up with if we were committed above everything else to finding some such rules, and we treated everyone symmetrically. So to make that a little more concrete, the terms that you end up with are going to be the terms that treat everyone fairly or symmetrically. And so contractualism as a moral theory says, in effect, that morality happens when we treat each other like that, even though we're not equally powerful. When we live by the terms we would come to agree with if we were equally powerful, even when we're not. And that's the way that we respect one another. That's the way we show that we give each person equal standing and so live together peacefully.